Alright guys, welcome to another episode. Gonna go do some bass fishing. Just got home from work. Came and got my camera, charged up my batteries and stuff, and now I'm ready to go out. Today I'm gonna be using one of my very first rods, my first baitcaster I have bought, my Quantum, which is one beautiful rod that I've hardly ever used. So it's a medium heavy stick. I'm gonna be worm fishing, and I'm gonna try to switch it up a little bit. Get some fish on different baits and stuff, so should be pretty fun. Should do good, so stay tuned. Alright, so today we're going to make it a little instructional video. I'll show you guys how to fish a Senko. Okay, so I've got just a regular 4/0 hook. I got it with a bullet weight. And I'm just going to Texas rig it. Just like that, perfect Texas rig. Just gonna cast it out there. Okay. You let it fall down all the way to the bottom, and then the way I like to fish it is I don't reel the bait in. I'm just moving the bait with the rod. The only thing I'm doing with my reel is just gaining in that access line. That slack line is all I'm doing, is picking that up. The presentation that a Texas rigged Senko gives is just so subtle, and it makes it very easy for bass just to be able to suck that worm in, just because it's so compact. It's very similar to the jig. Like, this is just such an easy presentation for the bass that they don't even hesitate to inhale it. There's a lot of weeds in this lake right now, so trying to find those pockets. That's not a pocket right there. I'm just slowly moving that bait. There we go. There's one. Wow, a pike. Kidding me? Woo! Just got a pike. See, the Senko's so good it'll even catch you small pike. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, careful. That's why I hate pike. Beautiful fish though. Check them out. Really skinny. Really small and skinny. Go back. The way I like to start fishing a new piece of water is I'll fan cast it. So I'll start at 10 o'clock, then cast to 11, 12, 1, 2, and 3. And work my way through that whole lake. That way I make sure I'm hitting every spot, because you never know where they're going to be stacked up. All you need is a small 10-foot diameter spot for them to be either schooling or just there might be some grass holding them there. So you never want to miss that. Okay, so the toughest part about bass fishing is that you're never guaranteed to catch fish in a certain spot. So you've always got to keep moving. That's why I travel pretty light. Just got my tackle box and one rod. And you just got to keep moving. You know, I'm just walking this whole path here. I'm just going to keep walking until we catch something. So far we've got one pike and it's not good enough. So let's find something better. Okay, so here's a little decent casting spot. Doesn't hurt to try. A lot of bluegill hitting the top of the water right now. There's a fish. There we go. There we go. All right. Whew, slipping. All right, guys, there's the first bass of the day. A little yum dinger. Could barely even set the hook on him. All right, buddy, calm down. There he is, small little 12-13 inch bass. Came off of this little yum dinger here. Sweet. Get a nice release on him. Thanks, buddy. Awesome. So far we've got a pike and the little bass on this. Let's keep going. Guys, the most important thing when bass fishing is to keep moving if you're not catching them. If you stand in one spot for too long and you're not catching anything, you're just going to be wasting your time. See, I just cast anywhere. If I have any tiny little room to make a cast, I'm gonna cast. There's a fish. Oh. Just slowly bouncing that bait, and there we go. There we go. Keep them down. Second little bass of the day. Look at that. Perfect hook set. Another tiny little bass. So I was trying to talk to you right there, but got interrupted by a little guy. And that just goes back to me saying that you gotta keep moving. Literally second cast on the new spot, and they ate it. So if you're throwing a bait that they really want, don't sit in one spot for too long, because as soon as you throw that bait in there, they should be eating it. Yeah, this worm's messed up. There we go. There we go. Number 3. Third bass on the Yum Dinger. Yamasenko, whatever you want to call it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, I literally just broke my reel on that hook set on this little dink. Oh my gosh. Little guy. Well, that sucks. There goes my favorite reel. How does that even happen? Goodness. Yep, this is unfishable. Unfreaking believable. Alright guys, I'm gonna try and keep fishing, but that reel is most likely gonna fall off every time I even cast or do anything, so we'll see what happens. Okay guys, that's it for me today. I would have loved to keep fishing, but my reel gave out. The bottom piece that holds in the rod cracked on me, which I mean, I could see it coming because I was catching big catfish with that reel, and I was setting the hook really hard with it. So I mean, I got a really good use out of that reel. I've caught maybe I want to say 700 to 800 fish on that reel, which is perfect. I love that reel a lot, so I'm really sad it broke. But I'm gonna go home and order 2 more because I really love them. So thanks for watching, guys. Showed you how to fish a yum dinger. Also, I just showed you how to Texas rig it. So it's pretty cool. I caught a couple fish and I'm really hot. So I'm gonna go home and shower and edit this video. Peace.